Life has a way of testing us when we least expect it. One day everything feels peaceful, and the next, the storms of stress, disappointment, or conflict come crashing in. Many people live their entire lives being tossed around by these storms, reacting, panicking, and losing themselves in moments they could have controlled. But let me tell you something powerful. There is a way to rise above it all. There is a way to carry peace even in the middle of chaos. And it all begins with this timeless principle. Train your mind to stay calm in any situation. Yes, these are the words we're diving into today. And before I go further, let me pause to remind you, subscribe to this channel right now. Because what we're about to share here will not just inspire you for a moment, it will change the way you face life. And when you subscribe, you're stepping into a community of people who are growing, learning, and building the strength to face anything life throws at them. So make sure you subscribe, because you won't want to miss the wisdom waiting for you here. Now, before we truly unfold this message, let me say this. If you stay with me until the end of this video, I promise that your entire outlook on life will shift. You will not only understand the value of calmness, but you will also walk away with practical tools to train your mind, tools that you can begin to apply immediately from the very next moment you face stress. This is not just motivation for today, it's transformation for a lifetime. So stay tuned. What you're about to hear may be the exact answer you've been searching for in your battles with stress, anger, or fear. Let's think of water. When water is disturbed, it becomes murky. You can't see the bottom. You can't see the truth beneath the surface. But when water is still, it becomes clear. Calmness does the same thing for your mind. When you are angry, your judgment is clouded. When you panic, your decisions are rushed. When you fear, your vision is distorted. But when you are calm, truly calm, you see the way forward. You hear your inner wisdom. You recognize the opportunity in the storm. This is why calmness is not weakness. Calmness is strength. It is the ability to control yourself when everything around you seems uncontrollable. It is the mark of maturity, discipline, and inner power. But let's be honest, staying calm isn't easy. And that's why we call it training. Just as a bodybuilder must train his muscles, you must train your mind. Here are the 3 greatest enemies of calmness that you must defeat. 1. Fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of loss, fear of failure. Fear shakes your foundation and whispers lies about your future. 2. Anger. Anger may feel powerful, but it drains your energy and clouds your judgment. It makes you say and do things you regret. 3. Doubt. Doubt paralyzes you. It tells you, I can't handle this. Calmness replaces doubt with faith. I will get through this no matter what. If you want to rise higher in life, you must fight these 3 enemies daily. 1. Control your breathing. The fastest way to calm the storm inside you is to breathe with intention. Deep breaths signal to your nervous system that you are safe. Just 3 slow, deep breaths can change your emotional state completely. 2. Pause before you react. Don't let your first reaction rule you. When something happens, an insult, a setback, or a sudden problem, pause. Count to 5. Think before you speak. Wisdom lives in the pause. 3. Speak to yourself, not against yourself. Your inner voice is powerful. Replace words like, this is too much for me with I was built for this. Replace I can't handle this with this too shall pass and I will remain standing. 4. Create daily stillness. Spend a few minutes each day in silence. No phone, no noise, no distractions, just stillness. The more you practice it daily, the stronger your calmness becomes in the storms of life. 5. Detach from outcomes. Do your best, but don't obsess over results. Anxiety grows from trying to control what you can't. Calmness grows from releasing what doesn't belong in your hands. Have you ever noticed how, in a crisis, people naturally look to the calmest person in the room? That's because calmness creates trust. Calmness creates leadership. Calmness creates solutions. The angry person loses respect. The fearful person loses direction. But the calm person, they gain influence. They rise as leaders, even without a title. Think about history's greatest figures, leaders, warriors, inventors. They were not people without problems. They were people who faced enormous pressure, but they stayed calm. They thought clearly, acted wisely, and inspired others to follow. When you train your mind to stay calm in any situation, your entire life begins to transform. You make better decisions. You protect your health. You keep relationships strong. You stay productive instead of wasting energy on stress. You inspire others with your stability. Calmness is not just for you, it's for everyone connected to you. When you are calm, your children feel safe, your family feels secure, your colleagues feel guided. Calmness spreads peace wherever it goes. So here's my challenge. In the next 24 hours, you will face something that tries to disturb your peace. Maybe it's traffic, maybe it's a harsh word, maybe it's an unexpected problem. When it comes, I want you to pause, breathe, smile, and say to yourself, I choose calm. Do this consistently, and your mind will be trained. Do this daily, and calmness will become your natural state. Remember this, train your mind to stay calm in any situation. It is not something that happens overnight. It is built day by day, moment by moment, choice by choice. But once you master it, you will carry an inner strength that nothing can shake. And as we close, let me remind you again, subscribe to this channel right now. Join this family of growth, discipline, and wisdom. Share this video with someone you love, because we all need more calmness in this world. Stay calm, stay strong, and never forget storms will come, but you are stronger than the storm.